Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. So in today's video we're gonna go over my raw reactions about Palantir's Q1 earnings call, and what I have to say off the bat is this is my really raw reactions. I haven't had the time to sit down, and the fact is I was actually stuck in Denmark in a business meeting and I was on the way home when the results came out, so I could not fully follow it. I managed to listen to the earnings call, but now I managed to sit down and read the release, and I'm so pleased with everything that was said. The way that I could describe this quarter, by the way, please make sure you like and subscribe the video if you haven't done that, and you can hit me up on Twitter. My handle is VinceIsBullish, and let's chat over there. So, the thing is that since I've been a Palantir shareholder, which is soon more than a year, every conference call and every earnings release has been basically a letdown when, you know, the growth was slowing, and every quarter it was like hard to say something positive. And I would say that this is the first quarter when I feel that, okay, this, if Palantir's, if you're an investor and you're trying to see if this investment is working for you, then this was a proof of concept. So this has proven that, okay, Palantir can be GAAP profitable. Palantir has a good management. Palantir is re-accelerating its growth. They're able to come up with new products, and they're able to come up with new products while still retaining their GAAP profitability. So I don't want to parrot off all the numbers, what they did. Obviously, the growth is not yet back to 30%. There has been a crazy reaction to this announcement. When I looked in the car, while I was driving, now it doesn't show. Let me see if maybe Yahoo shows this. So when I looked at the car, the stock at one point was almost up 28%. I believe it has come down a little bit, but that is only natural because, as I said in a previous video, the expectations for Palantir have been on the bottom, and basically it has been priced in for a perpetual, very slow growth. And there you go, we're up 21% after hours. And you have to re-rate Palantir now for many reasons. I believe that after the first earnings call, we had, this massive up because they became GAAP profitable, but there was nothing else good on that earnings. So it went straight down. Basically, Palantir was still slowing on growth, and the only thing they had really going for them was that they were 1 cent GAAP profitable. And honestly, if you're a long-term Palantir shareholder, you don't even really care about that they were 1 cent GAAP profitable. But this quarter, the analysts have to re-rate their expansions. They are 2 quarters GAAP profitable, which again for long-term shareholders don't mean much, but a lot of investors need to consider them as a company, and there's going to be a lot of institutional investors that are going to start to invest into Palantir. In 2 quarters, Palantir might be accepted into the S&P 500. They at least become eligible for that. And that is also a lot of buying pressure coming into the stock, which obviously contributes to the stock price going up. And for long-term investors, I think what has been the most valuable is you really start to see how Alex Karp is a brilliant leader. I think that when they came out on the market, the mantra of the market was, you grow at any cost. You just have to show growth. And that's what Palantir has been doing. They have, been giving this huge SBC, and they have been making huge minuses, and they were just growing. And this company recognized that, okay, times have changed. It's not what investors want. Investors want to see GAAP profitability, and they were able to pull their GAAP profitability from 2025 all the way up to 2023. And they're doing it in a way that the company is still growing. I mean, look at all the fake meat companies like Beyond Meat and, Tattooed Chef. These are all companies that didn't recognize, like, guys, the times have changed. You cannot just unprofitably grow. You need to actually have a path to profitability. And I think they have realized it, but their business model is so sucky that they just don't manage, right? Whereas Palantir just noticed, like, okay, the times have changed. Let's create profit. It was very, very easy for them. And on top of it, when Carp opened the earnings call, he wasn't even, I mean, he did mention that they were gap profitable, but he said this is not even the biggest thing. The biggest thing is that they are at the crossroads of a very exciting time when they're able to, create this new product, this AIP product, and they're seeing unprecedented interest for this product, and this is so exciting. And I agree with them. So to reiterate, fantastic on the reacceleration of growth. It's a proof of concept for management, proof of concept for the company. It has been confirmed that they have super much interest for the AIP. And by the way, in next future videos, I want to talk more about AIP, because I think he, in the earnings call, he said something that we are just going to take market share, which I think, no, I'm going to take it in a future video, but it's very, very exciting as a shareholder. So congratulations to all the Palantir shareholders. Let me know how much money you guys made. Let me know what you think about the stock. I'm very, very happy. And tomorrow a new and more detailed video is coming. Please make sure you're subbed to the channel and hit me up on Twitter. Vince is bullish. See you guys.